In this episode of Sportsman TV, we're going to talk about how to properly net a fish. Now I know you're thinking there's nothing to it. You just put the net down there and scoop up the fish. And you know, that really is all there is to it, but that's where most people make a big mistake. They try to do too much. The number one rule of properly netting a fish is to remember your goal is to simply get the net in the water and allow the angler to guide the fish into it. That's it. You never want to stab at the fish or follow it around aggressively with the net. Just get the net in the water, then wait. The next number one rule is to always net the fish head first. If the angler is guiding it into the net and the fish flips around so that its tail is closest to the net, don't do a thing. Just hold the net in place and give the angler time to turn the fish around. If you hit the fish in the tail with a net, you're basically giving him the push that he might need to get away. Let's watch some examples. Here, David Baynard of Driftmaster Rod Holders gets the net in the water for pro crappie angler Matt Outlaw. Outlaw guides the fish into the net and Baynard scoops it up. Job well done. In this next clip, Stacy Atkinson of Low Country Wildlife TV has a striper on the line. Captain David Hilton gets his net in the water and waits for Atkinson to guide the fish in. No stabbing or lunging at the fish. And in this clip, Dan Kibler, editor of Carolina Sportsman magazine, has a catfish on the line. Now watch as Hilton puts the net in the water, and even when the catfish is right at the net, Hilton doesn't swing the net at the fish. He knows the fish isn't ready, so he waits for Kibler to bring the fish back up and head first into the net. Let's watch one in slow motion. Captain Dave Stewart has a striper on the line, and Carolina Sportsman magazine columnist Jeff Burleson gets the net ready. Once again, the angler guides the fish in, and Burleson gets the net in the water and makes the scoop only after the angler guides the fish head first into the net. That's a textbook net job. Now sometimes you might have to net a fish around obstacles like this next clip. Legend Drummond of 301 Deer Processing has a feisty cat on the line and he can't get it away from the drift socks. So Hilton bends the rules a little, knowing that this isn't the ideal situation. He can't wait for the exact right moment. He's got to be somewhat aggressive here or the fish will tangle in the drift sock lines. So he makes an effort, but he still doesn't stab or lunge wildly at the fish. Just remember, when your fishing partner calls for the net, it's not your time to be the hero. You're not the star of the show here. Your job is to simply put the net in the water, let the angler guide the fish in, and then scoop it into the boat. Follow these tips and you'll know just what to do when you hear the words, "Get the net!"